no, that we have these alarming health realities, no. In 20 years, the elderly will outnumber the youth by a ratio of 4:1, and aging workforce is the biggest economic challenge over the next decades. What does it imply to us? Ano po ba ibig sabihin nito sa atin, no? At anong gusto iparating niya sa atin? Simple lang po, that time flies so fast daw po, and one of these days, no, we will be maglalakad tayo palabas do sa door of our office, no, and say bye-bye because we are already a retiree, no, and makakasama din po tayo sa elderly, no, sa batch ng mga elderly kasi mabilis lang po yung panahon. Ito yung gustong sabihin sa atin, and we have to be prepared for that. Heart disease is the #1 cause of mortality in the Philippines. We do not know and nobody knows kung sino po yung tatamaan ng heart disease. Medical inflation hits nosebleed levels, 4 to 5 times economic inflation, no? Masyado po yung mataas yung economic inflation natin wherever, no? Everywhere. And ang naapektuhan po niyang masyado is yung medical aspect or medical fields. It is 4 to 5 times of our economic inflation. And cost of medicine in the Philippines is 600% higher than our neighboring Asian countries. And health condition in the Philippines remain among the poorest in East Asia. Isa pong realities nowadays, no? And more people die, not because of no doctor or no medicine, but because of lack of money. Now we have a lot of doctors, we have a lot of hospitals, no? But the main problem is money, no? Doon po nagkakaroon ng problema sa perang pambayad sa doctor and at the same time for the hospitals. And think about this daw po, no? Medical cost doubles every 5 to 7 years. So kung ganun na daw po kataas yung medical cost natin at this point of time, how much more after 5 to 7 years, no? And majority of Filipinos don't save money for future healthcare needs. It is a fact and a reality that majority of Filipinos po, we save money for so many things. We save money for our houses, for our cars, for for other investments, but we forgot to save money for our future healthcare needs, no? And you cannot bring with you the healthcare benefits provided by your company, no? When you retire or when you resign, no? Siyempre, hindi naman po natin madadala yung mga healthcare benefits natin. Sasubmit pa lang tayo ng ating resignation letter, our health card is already canceled, no? No traditional healthcare company covers ages 61 and up, no? Hanggang age 60 lang po tayo, and then pag nag-61 na tayo, tayo na po yung tatanggihan ng healthcare company. Most people rely on their children, sell properties, or borrow money for medical needs during retirement, no? Ito po yung usual, the thing that happens, no? The usual thing that happen, no? They just rely on their children, or they have to sell their properties pag nagkasakit sila kung merong properties, and or back to zero, borrow money po for medical needs during retirement kasi you were not able to save during those times. And majority of personal bankruptcy is due to medical crisis, no? Na marami po tayo ang nawawala yung savings, nababankrupt because of medical crisis sa atin, no? And my question now to all of us is, who provides your healthcare during your retirement years? No? Who provides this healthcare? And this is the proper illustration of that question, no? Who will provide your healthcare during your old age and retirement years, no? Ayan po, kayo na lang po ng husband nyo or ng spouse nyo going to the hospital, no? No more children, no more kids, kasi mayroon na po silang sariling buhay at sariling pamilya. So only two of you will be taking care of yourself, no? And kaya po tinuturuan tayo na IMG, no? IMG is teaching us to have a solid and strong financial foundation, no? Bakit daw po tayo kailangan magkaroon ng strong and financial foundation so that we could be prepared for all those things, no, in the near future po. And how to build a strong financial foundation daw po. So it's just like building a house, no? We should build it from the ground going up, no? Dapat daw po inuuna natin yung foundation natin. Ano pa po dapat yung foundation natin in building a financial house? No, makikita po natin, you can see in this illustration, no, that is in the ground, it is a healthcare protection, no. We should build first our healthcare, no. Dapat meron po tayong standing healthcare no matter what, because our health is our wealth. So pag nagkaroon po tayo ng sickness, no, there is a standing healthcare that will take care of us, no? The next one is life insurance or protection. We should be protected, no? We are the money machine. We are the breadwinner, so we should be protected, no? For the sake of our loved ones. And we should have managed our debt or reduce our liability. Of course, we should have an emergency fund, and yung po nasa itaas niya, the last is we should build up savings, or we should put some investments, no? And you would ask me why it should be like this, no? Hindi ba pwedeng puro investments lang, puro savings, no? And we know of our friends, some of our friends, no, mga kaibigan, no, kakilala, no, they have a lot of savings, they have a lot of investments, but they don't have this healthcare protection, no. So that when one critical illness came, yung pong savings nila, yung emergency funds nila na wipe out po, because they don't have this healthcare that can finance their hospitalization expense, no. But if you have this standing healthcare right now, no, kung meron po tayong critical illness, no, your savings, you will not withdraw your emergency fund. Hindi mo na po kailangan ibenta whatever investments you have, because you already have your healthcare, no, the standing healthcare that can cover your hospitalization bills, no. That is the essence po of having a strong and solid financial foundation. We should build it from the ground going up, no. And now I would like to introduce to you Kaiser International. It is Kaiser International is duly accredited with the Department of Health and the Insurance Commission. No, bakit daw po dalawa, no? Ang governing bodies. Yeah, because Kaiser International is an HMO. Is an HMO, no, Health Maintenance Organization. So it is being governed by the Department of Health, and at the same time, we have also insurance. That's why it is also under the Insurance Commission. And it is registered with the SEC on June 8, 2004 with a capital stock of 160 million. And Kaiser Board of Directors are headed by Dr. Leia Uyolo, a seasoned HMO executive and prominent doctor po. No? He is an outstanding Thomasian on 2019. Yan po si Kaiser International, which is the provider of our Kaiser Healthcare. Kaiser International Health Group po is an HMO, no? It is an Health Maintenance Organization company that caters to both corporate, group, family, and individual na nagbibigay ng different packages po sa atin, no? Yung mga healthcare natin, no? They are offering healthcare individual, healthcare family, health card mini group, health card group, health card corporate po for corporate groups, no? And as well as senior care plan, no? Ito po yung usual na standard short-term healthcare that we have in the Philippines, no? For individual, family, mini group, corporate, and they also have this senior care plan, no? If we don't have this long-term healthcare when we are already on our senior age, then you can get this short-term, no, senior care plan, no? And also the daily health plan. And aside from this po, Kaiser International is also offering a one-kind HMO product, which is the Premium Healthcare Builder Plan, which the long-term plan po. And this is named Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder. No? It is a 7-year paying and 13-year waiting plan, and designed to provide healthcare beyond that of an HMO, and it allows individual to save during employment while still being covered by company's health plan. No? Nakakapag-save po tayo for our future healthcare, kasi during this time that we're still working, you still have your company's healthcare. So hindi mo siya magagamit because you can still use your company's healthcare, no? So you are saving for your future healthcare. And it is geared to address the long-term healthcare needs of individuals, especially after employment and retirement years. Ito po talaga yung focus, no? This is the main focus of Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder, no? To address your long-term healthcare, especially after employment, no, and retirement years. Yun po talaga yung focus niya for your retirement and yung wala ka ng employment, no? And it is to secure a more comfortable elderly life, no? Syempre, if you know that you have something like Kaiser Healthcare, no, for your retirement, syempre it is a stress and worry-free, no? You can have a comfortable elderly life, no? And sabi nga po ni Kaiser International, do you need partner in life and health? Especially sa mga singles and available, no? You should have a partner in life and in health, and it should be Kaiser, no? You should have a partner with Kaiser Healthcare po. Now let us have some comparison with the short-term healthcare, no? Yung our traditional HMO, and the long-term healthcare for which is our Kaiser Healthcare, no? Number one po, ang short-term healthcare natin, renewal is not guaranteed if with high claims, no? Kung yearly po nag-renew tayo, but once na magkasakit tayo ng madalas, no, nagagamit natin yung healthcare natin, yung short-term healthcare, madalas po sa hindi, next year, we will not be able to renew our short-term healthcare because yung healthcare tingin sa atin is full of expenses po, no? While in long-term healthcare, sa Kaiser po natin, renewal is guaranteed. Short-term healthcare, yearly increase of premium until age 60, no? Nag-increase po yung premium ng healthcare natin until age 60 yearly. While on long-term healthcare, sa Kaiser po natin, it has a fixed premiums for 7 years, no? And ang short-term healthcare po, no insurance coverage. While in Kaiser long-term healthcare, we have four-way insurance coverage. Ano po yung four-way insurance coverage natin? We have a term life, accidental death and dismemberment, waiver of installment due to death, and due to permanent and total disability. So, to cover po tayo ng insurance with Kaiser Healthcare. Sa short-term healthcare po, no accumulation of unused health fund. While in long-term healthcare, all unused health fund accumulates with interest. Nag-accumulate na po yung binabayad natin with corresponding interest, no? In short-term healthcare, no return of premiums for non-utilization. Hindi po naman ibinabalik sa atin yung mga premiums na ibinabayad natin in case na hindi natin nagagamit yung healthcare. But in long-term healthcare po sa Kaiser, with return of premiums up to 85% of contract price, no, for non-utilization during the paying period, no. 85% po na binayad natin babalik sa atin, no, pag hindi natin siya during the contract price, no, for non-utilization. And short-term healthcare po, it covers only up to age 60. No, while in long-term healthcare, it covers until beyond age 60, no, with long-term care yields, no. Ang short-term po, ang pre-existing illness is not covered during the first year, and lifetime permanent exclusion may be issued, no. While in Kaiser, in long-term healthcare, hindi lang po siya covered during the first to 7 years, but on the 8th year, it covers na po, no. And ang short-term healthcare po, hindi siya flexible, while the long-term healthcare natin, it is flexible, transferable, upgradable, and may be redated na po. Okay? And sa short-term healthcare po, continuous yung payment natin, no? Continuous yearly payment terms. Taon-taon nagbabayad po tayo niyan, while in Kaiser long-term healthcare, 7 years lang po yung payment natin, payment period. So, hopefully nakita niyo po yung big difference between short-term healthcare and long-term healthcare, and you can see the advantage of paying now a long-term healthcare. Kaiser po, yung ultimate Kaiser Health Builder natin is a 7 plus 13, meaning 7 years paying period plus 13 years of waiting equals 20 years, no? The policy will be matured on the 20th year. How this ultimate Kaiser Health Builder works daw po, no? Sa Kaiser Health Builder po natin, we have 3 periods, no? The first period is the accumulation period, which is or the paying period po. This is the first to 7 years, no? This is the time that we are still paying for our premiums. The next period po is the extended period, which means the from 8 years going to the 20th year. That is the waiting period po natin. And of course, yung long-term care period, which is after our maturity date, no, and then we do not withdraw the money, that is our long-term care period po, no. So those are the 3 periods dito sa ating Kaiser Health Builder. Ano po ba yung benefits natin? What are our benefits during the first to 7 years? And this is the time that we are still paying for our Kaiser Healthcare po, no? The first benefits po, for the first to 7 years, we have free annual physical exam, no? And this is to be administered by an accredited clinic, no? And it covers physical examination, X-ray, fecalysis, urinalysis, CBC, ECG, pap smear po. So yan po yung annual physical exam that we can avail, no? During the first to 7 years. This is free of charge po for us, no? As member, as a Kaiser policy holder. Then the second benefit po yung dental benefits, no? This is unlimited dental checkups and tooth extraction, no? We have free prophylaxis also, and cementation of jacket and adjustment of denture. So yan po yung first two benefits natin as during the first to 7 year ng Kaiser. Third benefit po is a basic health benefits, no? We have the accredited physician. So in case po, no, in case lang po that we will be using our healthcare, no, we have this accredited physician's fee, specialist fee, surgeon's fee. We have also the operating room and the hospital intensive care, no. And we also have this member's choice of room and board up to 1,000 pesos a day po. Now this 1,000 pesos a day po is good for K plan 100 po yan. Kaya 1,000 a day po siya. And then hospital benefit limit of 60,000 pesos per year after full payment of the first year of the total premium, no? Even though that we are still paying during the period of first to 7 years, Kaiser is already giving us 60,000 pesos a year po, no, as hospital benefit limit para sa atin. Once na ma-fulfill po natin yung payment ng first annual premium po. Benefit number 6, term life insurance coverage, no? We have also this life insurance coverage po, no? If member dies before attaining the age of 75 years and prior to his entitlement of the long-term care benefit value, no, the beneficiary shall be entitled to the amount equal to the sum of long-term care benefit value and long-term healthcare experience incentive hospital benefit limit. So meron po tayong insurance coverage, no? Aside from our healthcare, meron din po tayong insurance coverage. And accidental death in dismemberment mo, no? So meron po tayong corresponding insurance money when the policy holder died of an accident, no? And ganun din po kung if there is a dismemberment of the various parts of the body. Number 8 po, waiver of membership fees due to death, no? Yung waiver po ng premium payment natin, no? If due to death of the policyholder, if the policyholder dies due to an accident and hindi pa po bayad yung policy natin, then the policy would be deemed as fully paid po. But if he dies on not an accident, then the insurance money will be applied to the balance of his membership fees, no? And the waiver of membership fees also due to total and permanent disability. No, kung meron po tayong total and permanent disability, syempre mawi-waiver po yung membership natin. Okay po. And then we have also this family assistance service, no? This is only an assistance service being given by Kaiser sa mga member po sa mga policy holder ni Kaiser, no? Ang requirement po niya, policy should be in active status and plan should have completed at least 1 year payment, no? Nominated patient must be an immediate family member of the policy holder or within the first degree of consanguinity. No, and policyholder agrees to avail only of the services of Kaiser accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospitals. So dun lang po tayo sa mga affiliated, no, accredited doctors and affiliated hospitals ni Kaiser. And this assistance to be provided by Kaiser shall only be to the extent of the allowable benefits due to the member under his policy. Hanggang dun lang daw po tayo sa extent. Yun lang po ang extent ng expense, no, dun sa benefits natin as member of under our policy. And prior to discharge of the nominated patient, payment should have been settled, no? Before pong ma-discharge yung patient natin, kailangan po makipag-settle muna tayo sa Kaiser, no? And Kaiser approval to avail of such assistance must first be obtained by the member, no? Before we bring to the hospital yung immediate family member natin, no? Kailangan po may approval po tayo, no, from Kaiser, no? And the issuance of the letter of agreement will then be given to us. And please note po that this assistance is an accommodation and not considered a benefit of the plan. Hence, approval and denial on the ailment solely depends on Kaiser management evaluation, no? Yung pong family assistance is only an assistance, no? And not considered as a benefit, no? So, yung approval po is only depend on Kaiser management evaluation. Now, let us go to extended healthcare coverage period po. Which means during the 8 years to 20 years na po tayo. And meaning you are already fully paid, no? Tapos na po yung paying period natin. Andito na tayo sa extended healthcare coverage period. What are the benefits po pag nakatapos na tayo ng payment natin? No? We already have this long-term care benefit value, no? Guaranteed health benefits, no? That was shown in the schedule of benefits, which can be used at the end of the 20th year as part of the hospital benefit limit until fully utilized or can be converted into cash on the 20th year. We also have yearly healthcare hospital benefit limit, no? This is the 10% of the long-term care benefit value, no? Kung meron po tayong 100,000 long-term care benefit, no, yung 10% po niya 10,000, so yun po yung nag-accumulate na sa kanyang earnings, no? Nag-accumulate po siya from the end of the accumulation period, no, and every year thereafter up to the 20th year. And we also have long-term healthcare experience incentive hospital benefit limit, no? This is approximately 85% of the total membership fees, which can be converted into cash or be a part of the hospital benefit limit, no? Ito po yung incentive natin once na yung healthcare natin was not used during the first to 7 years, no? Parang bonus po natin to, no? It would be added to our maturity value. And we also have the lifetime network access, no? Over 10,000 doctors, over 800 medical facilities, as long as you have funds available in your health benefits, no? Siyempre, nakadepende po yan dun sa funds ng healthcare natin, no? And cost-free health benefits with return of membership or non-utilization, bumabalik po sa atin yung binabayad natin, no? As I've told you earlier, it is 85%. Additional yearly healthcare hospital benefit, it is a benefit other than the YHCHBL at the end of the accumulation period and every year thereafter, no? Aside from the 10% po the earnings kanina na sinasabi ko, meron po tayong additional yearly healthcare hospital benefit, no? And provided that Kaiser investment earnings is higher than 6% per annum. Ito po yung sinasabi natin kanina, no? Yung mga benefits po when you are already on your extended period. Annual, kasama rin po yung annual health benefit. We also have outpatient benefit, inpatient benefit, pre-existing, dreaded illness, maternity benefit, dental benefit, annual health benefit plus the additional health benefit po. Andyan din po yung long-term care benefit value natin, no? Na nakikita natin dito right now, which is the 100,000. The long-term healthcare experience incentive hospital benefit, which is the bonus that I'm talking about, 350,000, and the additional yearly healthcare HBL po, no? These are all the amounts that will be accumulated, no? And if you to have a 1,166,000 maturity value on the case of K100 plan, no? So yan po yung Kaiser Healthcare natin. Pre-existing medical condition po, no? Siyempre sinasabi natin, we're talking before that the pre-existing medical conditions are not covered during the first to 7 years. It will only be covered on the 8th year onward po, no? And that's this pre-existing medical conditions, those illnesses or injuries considered to be in existence prior to the effective date of the contract, meaning you already have these illnesses or these injuries prior na pumasok kayo doon sa kontrata with Kaiser, no? Any professional advice or treatment was given for such illness or condition, no? Yung mga advice ng doctors. Such illness or condition was in any way evident to the member before the effective date of the contract. So nakikita naman siguro evident, no? The pathogenesis of such illness or condition is started whether or not the member is aware of it, no? So kahit hindi po natin alam na meron tayong ganon, pero makikita po yan sa history ng makikita ng mga doctors, no? Yung pathogenesis, no? And ito po yung the following the illnesses which will be covered during extended period. Halos all sicknesses are here. Name it, they have it na po, all already covered in Kaiser, no? And yun po yung mga dreaded diseases that are already covered by Kaiser Healthcare on the 8th year onward po, no? PhilHealth. Your PhilHealth benefit is integrated with Kaiser po, no? Siyempre, if we are a member of PhilHealth, kung ano man po yung share ng PhilHealth, it would be deducted first before Kaiser comes in, no? Grace period, no? If in case po that we were not able to pay on time, no, yung premium payment natin, no, we still have a grace period of 30 days, no, to continue paying our premium. Reinstatement, no? If in case po that we were not able to pay our premium, we still have 2 years, no? 2 years po to reinstate our policy. And there are two kinds of reinstatement po, no? The first one is update. Update, which means you will pay all the premium, past due premium and the current premium, plus surcharge and additional interest po, no? That is to update your premium payment po. Babayaran mo lahat ng premium due, no? Yung mga nakaraang premium na na-miss mo, then you have to update, no? And the other kind of reinstatement is redating, no? In redating naman po, you will just pay the current premium. Yung current premium lang po ang babayaran nyo without paying any interest, but the maturity date of your Kaiser policy will be moved for another 2 years. No? Kung 2 years po kayong tumigil, so 2 years po mamumove yung Kaiser policy natin. No? Yan po yung tinatawag nating reinstatement. Healthcare value, syempre po habang andun yung pera natin, nag-accumulate po siya ng value yung pera natin, healthcare value. And transferability of the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder, is it transferable or can it be assigned? Yes, the benefit under the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder plan may be transferred or assigned by the member, provided that during his or her lifetime, the member appoints in writing the principal beneficiary. So kailangan na po naka-appoint na, no, during the lifetime of the policy holder yung pagtatransferan niya ng kanyang Kaiser. However, the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder plan po cannot be sold. So hindi po siya pwedeng ibenta, cannot be assigned or transferred to any third party